yeah, 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 yeah. Nwanne ka ije ị na-enweta onwe gị gaghị pasa n'ogbe ụmụ ibe ekene m ụnụ ka anyị jiri nwayọ na-ekwu maka oge a na-amapụta oge adịrọ. Ụmụ ibe ekene m ụnụ, anyị nwabụ ndị ndozi ọdịnala Igbo, ndị agha si n'eluigwe gbarata, ndị agha na-ekwu maka ha ga-esi n'eluigwe bịa. Anyị nwabụ ndị agha na-ekwu, ndị ndozi ọdịnala. Ụmụ ibe, anyị si ka anyị kene ụnụ n'ụbọchị nke taata. Nwanne ya dịrị gị na mma, ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. Ndị ndozi ọdịnala Igbo, ọ ga-adịrị ụnụ na mma. A sị m na ụnụ amara ihe ụnụ na-eme until the next generation come. Onweghị any fight dị worth more than this fight. Enweghị any fight worth more than what you are doing today. The history will remember you, posterity will remember you. Posterity will remember you because you fought to liberate your ancestors. Your ancestors, your fight, you are fighting to liberate your own ancestors. Today, our people, today, ịmana nwere ndị amụrụ n'ụlọ ụka, ndị amụrụ n'ụlọ ụka amaghị ihe Igbo na-akọ. That is the reason why. Not only that, the same people shouting, then deceive us, they are leading the deceit. All of us from childhood know about the story of Ogbanje, when they say, everybody knows it. All of a sudden, this generation now says, turn it upside down. That now was Ogbanje was something you have to dance about, is a good something, is a merry, is a jolly. All of a sudden, everybody in Igbo land know about once a child is not do on a megeri. I said, I'm one car, I'm going to this thing all of us know. All of a sudden in the generation of media, social media. But the problem, we don't know the consequences of a misinterpretation of myth. We don't know the consequence of misinterpretation of myth. We don't know the consequence. Imagine as your children swallow it, you will come. Because as you said, Ogbanje came, so you shall come. A body, a deceived body. The same way your father deceived you, put you in Christianity, and born you. Because your father murogini moka. Your mother murogini moka. Now, those your fathers, forefathers, they died. And they come to live inside the body they built. That your father come back to live inside your house they built. You see, so because if you do the same thing, go and deceive your own people that Ogbanje, they buy into it. No problem, you will die and come back to live inside that Ogbanje house you built. So that you can know what it is. Now you live inside Ogbanje already. That one is not enough. You want to increase it. Because now, if you listen very carefully, it's not difficult. Just focus, listen very carefully. Explanation is the matter. Understanding is the issue. Because if you want to fight religion, you get it wrong. Our people only focus they have is to fight religion. If you fight religion, then you will be deviated from the issue. The real issue here is to know your own story. Know your own route. Follow your own route. Messi brubor na agba ọsọ ịgba ya ụkwụ ọma n'elu. Messi brubor na agba ọsọ ịgba Messi ụkwụ ọma n'elu na-agba brubor na-agba. Ene n'anya n'azụ mgbe na-agba ọsọ ndụ nwunye lọtụ nere anya n'azụ ghọrọ akpannu. Mgbe na-agba ọsọ ndụ ene n'anya n'azụ. So if you go and fight ndị ụka ndị Nigeria, then you will be deviated from the real issue. Igbo nwere narrative. Igbo is not a joke. It's not a child's play. It's not like all those tribe men in Africa. Igbo is not a tribe man. Igbo is an idea. It's an idea of creation. Igbo is talking about law of life, law of creation of life. That is what Igbo is trying to tell you, so that you don't go against the tide. We have past, present, and future. Have you ever seen somebody n'ọfụma na-achọ ihe na-eme ya? Onye ahụ dị ọ na-eje ụlọ ọgwụ? No. If you want to know about difficulties, it's present. Difficulty is present. That means past, present, and future. So if you want to talk about Ogbanje, talk about present. Talk about present. What is your present condition? Iche na ọbụ just ije na Facebook, ndị YouTube nye gị ego, isi iwe Ogbanje. Onye na-eti egwu gị na-aga ahịa, isi iwe Ogbanje. Onwe ke mmi 1 naira si wee batara gị, isi iwe Ogbanje. Mba. The condition of Africa today means Ogbanje. The condition, because it's about condition. Condition of black people of today means Ogbanje. Because they are illogical. They are not logical. They cannot logically design a way of life. That means illogical. That means a confused human being. A slave. A trapped. Mototorato. That's it. That is why you go to US for the first time. You got to US because you are trapped. That is what it means. Why is something not going well? You don't have progress, no success. Yes, in one no way. In Odi, no way. No way. Untimely death in the family. No success, no progress, no fortune. That is what Ogbanje means. Direction. That's all. This is not about 1 naira. More in Facebook, where likes. Say Ogbanje. It has nothing to do with that. These things are narrative. They don't know where they came from. They're just talking anyhow. You don't just look. The worst thing will happen to people who misinformation, miseducation. That's why you see them behaving anyhow. Misinformation makes them to behave anyhow. These people, if they ever know what is Dibia, fear will not let them get to that place. In my pilot, can you drive a plane? Can you drive a... Dibia is a pilot. Can you drive a plane? The answer is no. And you say you are Dibia. Eh? Omaka will just come. Small children will just come because they learn how to do magic. And say, Dibia, yeah, Dibia. The one day is this. Just talking nonsense. Playing with a whole generation of race. A whole generation of race. A whole generation of 80 million people. The same way they will come, they will say, everybody will do this. Everybody will do that. What have you done? What have you done with yourself? None of them can prove anything they have done. For educational purpose, no way. For industrialization, nothing. For commerce, nothing. Development, nothing. And they will still tell you that this thing they are doing is good. Your ancestors. That is not the meaning of ancestors. If you say these ancestors you are talking about, prove us one thing you want to copy from them. Okay, the reason why you want to follow them. Prove to the world the reason why you want to follow them. That is the game. Now we ask ourselves, what is spirit? Spirit is a vehicle. Spirit is vehicle. Nobody will come to life without a spirit. All spirit in a bute mmadụ n'ụwa. Spirit brings you to life. So what they are telling you is that is spirit who brought you to life nwere njọ ekere ụwa obubia. njọ ahụ ekere ụwa ka na-akpọ ọgbanje na o bu virus, because all the virus na-emove that ship. The only thing that brought the spirit here is the vehicle. That virus bu bịa. Remove the virus. Remove the virus ka na-ekwu maka ya. Remove that virus only. It's a law. It's about law. Remove the virus from the law and develop the law. Period. Innovation, innovation, innovation. I nweghị ike iwepụta akpụ. Akpụ bụ akpụ. Ọgbanje bụ akpụ. Iweta akpụ, ị ga-abanye na mmiri. Ịbanye na mmiri ore, ịyọọ ya, wepụta wee rie ya. Iweta akpụ taa ya otu ahụ, ọgbaka gị ọnụ. Iweta ji, rọọ ji, taa ya, ọgbaka gị ọnụ. That is ọgbanje. Mana ji na-agbaka ọnụ. Nje bụ ihe na-agbaka agbaka. So you are talking about raw material. Can you drink? You can use crude fuel where Yamoto. Can you use crude Yamoto? Have you ever seen somebody brought gold from natural land and use it and say gold? You must refine the gold. You must refine the crude. You must refine every single mineral on earth. That is what Obanje means. Because you don't know. Because you marry. Because in Nigeria, you go and buy telephone. This telephone, if you got 20 levels or 1,000 levels before they come into phone. Telephone will pass 1,000 level of purification before they become phone. Computer pass 1,000 level before they become computer. Television pass 1,000 level before they become television. If you are a human being, you don't want to pass any level. You are nobody and you can never be anybody. If you are crude, you remain crude. Or one day is a crude. And if you are crude, you are illogical. You don't make any sense. You don't make sense. So that's why present to the world. Go and show the world what you brought. Ke Hebrew biamburu potowa. Or one day be Hebrew potowa. Natural resources. Go and tell the world and show them. Say that I am scientist. I am astrologist. I am a psychologist. Go and show them. You go to America and study in America and come and say I'm PhD. Go and show us your own. Don't you have a place? The same person who is PhD in America is fighting English system. Go and get school and become degree. And now you are fighting the same where you go to school. You stronger than a programmer. A programmer is somebody who programmed the system you are using. So you cannot know more than the programmer. Equal okupuginoku. Equal okupuginoku. Onyaji the program in our own. So you get me no see all of you go to school nwabeke. All of you go to church nwabeke. All of you na azụahịa nwabeke. And you are fighting nwabeke. Onye gburu dibe na agwori ọgwụ. Ọ ga-esi aga aje gwọta ọzọ ndị na-egbu ya ndị na-akọ ya nsị ọ na-nwụra. Onye gburu dibe na-agwọrị ya ọgwụ ndị na-akọ ya nsị ọ na-agwụna. Go and build a path. Follow your path. Go and build a chapter and follow the chapter. Stop distracting yourself. Ebe ọ bụla ifuru edere something makpuru. Ebe ọ bụla ifuru edere something makpuru. Go and write your own. If you know it, ndozi ọdịnala came with a man nkesi n'Igbo wee bịa. We define a chapter, a path to follow. Anyị sị na ọgbanje bụ onye bụ poison, onye bụ virus bịa ụwa. Onye buru mburuputa ụwa bịa. We ga-remove the virus. Ihe anyị na-arụ is to remove virus. Anyị nwa antivirus. This is our work. Ka ihe bụ your own job. Isi iwe ọgbanje. Good and fine. Go and set up your system and begin to initiate people as Ogbanje. After you see what is happening in Igbo land, that is Ogbanje doing it. What you see cutting people's head, that is Ogbanje's work. That is what Ogbanje do. To cut people's head, kill, gbuo. Okwasiga amụọ nwa onwụọ. Kedu ihe ịmụ nwa we have to do? So onye isi dị mmụọ na nwa. So when you hear amụọ ya ọnwụ. What is that? They are telling you a story. Not because of amụọ nwa. No, there is a reason why they tell you that. And a reason why you want to get that thing. The problem is the ability to reason. Abraham said, If you don't have knowledge, knowledge is what grows neurons. What you go for education, you go is not because they want you to learn. No, they want you to develop ability so that you can reason. That is why you go to school, to develop the ability to reason. But it's unfortunate. Mmadụ one gara akwụkwọ na be anyị, ị na-aba klaasị, iburu klaasị n'isi mbọsị ije mbọsị ije, and akwụkwọ ahụ unu na-eje, ị ga-ajụgodo onwe gị, since unu jebere akwụkwọ ahụ, kedu onye n'ime anyị, onye ọbụla nwere company na be anyị is based on Western commerce today. Onye ọbụla nwere company na be anyị is based on Western commerce. Man, they don't tell me that we cannot develop anything based on our own commercial. I do not believe that, because I know what I'm saying. I cannot believe it because I know I cannot believe it. On our own, unless it's something borrowed from China or from Europe. I said no to it. You gotta go. So you have your own life to live. You gotta go. So ihe m buru bi ụwa isi ka ificha nna nna anyị ha anya mmiri, ma ndị ọma ma ndị ọjọọ, ma ndị ọma ma ndị ọjọọ, killing their eyes. So ndị ọjọọ, we tell them, see where you get it wrong. Ndị ọma, we grow them and praise them for good then do. But we say, thank you very much, you did good, but we are going to promote you. Anyị ga-eme ha promote. We promote them. The only reason why you be here is to renovate and innovate and elevate your ancestors. You got to go. Oh, he better be me. Obora bia here ki soro ha. And eju nya heje. And eju nya heje bikonu. The only reason why EJF happy when they check happy is idle, is lifeless. It's telling you about you are worshiping yesterday. Nna gi kept that thing, then kept that happy to show you that there was a time some people telling some people to stop worshiping idol, they refuse. And at the end of the day, that is what they show you that brought down the empire. But you don't understand the story. You carry the evil, idol and worship. You run into church to save yourself from the ancestors flogging. Piasiago utali, agama piagi, ibakbo church. See that church, bapotakwa. Ihe gbakpuru church maka, because what again, when you don't understand narrative. Until you understand the narrative, you don't know where your problem is coming from. They ran to church to be saved. Because these people were running away from evil they did. They ran to church. They did not go to church because they love church. No. They ran away because of evil. You gotta go. That's why they ran back to where their father nyoronse. Even na nyoronse ka jeje gbakpuo as a savior. Even na nyoronse ka jeje gbakpuo as on na ge nyoronse na esi. Nna ge o the spirit inside your body. That Ogbanja na-ekwu okwu, that spirit of your father who messed the land up. Or how messed the land up. They messed up the land. Now you go and carry some OCC, but the problem, no one in your family moving well. Nobody is in your family is moving forward because of that OCC. Because of you go and mold. Do you think that Chuku will look like this image? Do you think that Amadioha will look like this image? Do you think that Chineke will look like this happy? Do you think that Allah Agu, Ifejioku will look like this happy? Woe betide you. Woe betide you. Use your hand to destroy the temple of the creation. Woe betide you. Not even church, not even in happy can save you. The life is a moving force. The life is a moving force. No way back, no way forward. You must stay in the middle. If you eat fruit at the right hand, Inwa sị na ewu Cain and Abel, igbuo nwanne gị. Ọkwefu ihe mere Ken. Ọ gaa na the land of nowhere ga lụọ nwaanyị nke ya aga. Ị ka nụrụ akụkọ ya again? Did you hear about Ken again? Ken go into extinction. They talk about Adam, but they never talk about Ken. Why? Why they never talk about Ken anymore? Because ị gaghị ama until ị mara. Unless ị megara akwụkwọ nke ndị ndozi ọdịnala na-ekwu anyị si n'eluigwe. Enyere anyị n'eluigwe. Only this thing will open your eyes to know where your past is wrong. Know what to correct. Then if you correct it, you will free your family generation. They are in bondage. That is why nobody in all of you count your family. How many people there are progress? How many? All of you, how many? You know, na Thailand, nke tọrọ na Japan, nke tọrọ ya na Brazil, nke tọrọ na Australia. Nwanne okwu akebili jo mahia. Is this a what you call family? Ihe ọ bụ ihe or family? You know, na China. Nwanne gị nke tọrọ na Malaysia. Nke ọ tọrọ na Zingeru. Nwanne, is this what you can never go to one village and see people inside the house? Nwanne, okenye. No, your one must be in Ugwu Hausa. The other one not in Lagos. Nke ọzọ not in Fakados. Is this what you call family? Your family. Your family. That is not family. Family bụ ndị na-erikọ nri n'ofu efere. Ị nọ na Japan, anọ m na China. Ele nna ka anyị ga-esi eri n'ofu efere. Go to Germany. Isi na ya dị ụnụ pụta. Ifu Elizabeth nya matọrọ Gloria. Na ụnọ Gloria. Na ụnọ Elizabeth. Na ụnọ John Michael. N'ihu ebe ahụ ka anyị nebi. Gaa na Spain. Isi ebe a pụta ifu ụnọ Juan. Ifu ụnọ Bigger. Ifu ụnọ nka. The same place ka happy. Ka na Igbo land. Ịjụọ ya ọsị ya. Nna nwanne gị gwanụ ọsọ na Lagos. Ke nke ọzọ kwanụ ọ na Abuja. Nke ọzọ kwanụ ọ nọ Germany. Nke ọzọ kwanụ ọ nọ Spain. Ọkwa otu ahụ. Nwanne ihe ọ family. Ihe abụrụ family nwanne. Ọ ya ka a na-akpọ ọgbanje. Unu gbara iberibe. Asị onye iberibe ka eji ere ọgwụ. Unu gbara n'iberibe. Unu gbara n'iberibe. Nwanne chee egodo uche. Chekekwe n'uche. Nwanne chekwe n'uche na adaghị eji ego eche uche. Ị nọ na China ebute ego. Ị na-ebutere m ego na China. Ị na-ebutere m ego na China. Gịnị ka ị na-ebutere? Ego ole ka ị butere na China? How many you have? How much do you get from China? Ego ole ka ị ji bịa from China? Gịnị ka ị nwetara dị? Kedu ihe ị nwetara from China? Nothing. Ebe ọ bụ ị nọ na China, nwanne gị nwoke ọ na-ebe, nwanne gị nwaanyị ọ na-ebe, nne gị ọ na-ebe, nna gị ọ na-ebe. Ka ebe ha nọ. Ka ebe ha nọ. People will just come now anyhow just because of one single thing. Education they never have. Ichere nwanne, education anakwa ha atụ ya atụ. Education you cannot pick it from street. You can't. Ana amụ ihe asị na ihe amụrụ amụ ka ihe agwụrụ agwụ. And number one, ọgwa na iwe ọgwa nje, there is no how the information will get to you. Yes, because you are illogical. Your ancestors is not your father. We have ancestors, we have father, and we have mother. They are not the same. People think that everybody past is ancestor. No. There is ancestors. There is forefathers. There is mothers. There is father. They are not the same. But in them mother, all these things, once you die, you become ancestor. No. No. Ancestor has to do with aunt. Aunt ebe abusi. Aunt abusi. Ebe your problem si. Oh, here ancestors. Ancestor means aunt. Abusi. Ebe your problems come from. That is what ancestors mean. About pass. No. So, ọ kara ụnụ mma na ụnụ jọsụrụ jiri nnọọ nwayọ nwee isi oyi. Go and enter line. Ihe niile ahụ ụnụ ji akpagharị, none of them will ever help you and will free you from bondage. Until Igbo land have roads, bridges, school, commerce, you are nobody. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care. until your land become a place where your children will grow and marry each other and be progressive, you are nobody. You are in bondage, in fact. Until then, you are nobody, and they forget about everything your past because you have nothing to prove there. Build a new future. If you cannot use that the same information of old to build a new one, if you cannot use something to build something, you just come begin to worship the past. That means you are nobody able. How can you worship yesterday? Yesterday is nothing but a memory. You cannot worship yesterday. Unless you know about yesterday, you use it to build tomorrow. Past, present, and future. You are the present. If you don't build anything for future, you will come here in that future and begin to complain. Yeah, there is nothing like Ihoma today in Igbo land. There is nothing like good. If we want good, we have to create it. In Igbo land today is Obanje, period. We have to create goodness. If we want good, we create it. So we go to heaven above. We came from heaven above. We came from heaven and bring the law of heaven here on earth. We brought the law here. Ama nke si n'igwe wee bịa ihe iji bịa. Ama nke si n'igwe wee bịa. Ezi omume, ezunori, agba na ama ụgha ịfụnanya. That is what we brought. And that is the Igbo oneness. Igbo kwere na ya. Ihe ndị Igbo kwere na ya. Gịnị ka ndị Igbo kwere na ya? Ezi omume, ezi omume, ezi omume. Yiri ezi omume dịka uwe gị. Ezunori, ezuna ori gị. Agba na ụgha gị. Fụ nwanne gị n'anya nke kachasị ibe ya. Yiri ezi omume dịka uwe. Ihe a bụ ihe ndị Igbo kwere na ya. Onye ọbụla na-ekweghị n'ama igwe abụrụ onye Igbo. Ha wee immigrant, chronic immigrant. Onye ọbụla na-ekweghị n'ama igwe ọ bụghị onye Igbo. Igbo is agreement. Igbo is based on agreement. I don't know who you are. And Igbo land you will see today will never have peace unless you go and restore the reason why it was created. It was created for the Holy of Holies, the holy people. Nde di aso. Obe nde di aso. Ala Igbo is ala nsọ. You have people today, criminals and armed robbers living there and saying they are Igbos, immigrants. They are not Igbo. Igbo wu nde kwere n'ihe otu kwuru. Nde kwere n'ihe Amadioha kwuru. Otu, Amadioha wu otu. Otu. Oneness, universal law. O ihe bụ ndị Igbo. Ọ bụrụ onye si ebe o si pụta criminals everywhere na-aza ndị Igbo n'ọnụ ndị Igbo. All of them go to the bottomless of their heart is evil there. Go to the heart of them. All of them is full of evil. That's why you cannot go to your brother's house and eat food in Igbo land. You cannot go to your brother's house and eat food. No. You cannot even trust your brother. Send him to market to buy something for you. He will from there go to Ghana. He will go to Ghana from there. You cannot be walking on the street and see a brother crying for help. You help the brother. No. Because you don't know what will happen on the road. You don't know Mojogu, Marin Coach, and you say this is Igbo, your brother. One is not. Unless you go and put those things that makes you that Igbo. When you have when you have those Igbo in a Kwokuye, it was then. Go and brought what makes them live like that then. That the same thing. Go and take that the same thing. Then you put it back. Then you have the same Igbo. Then you use it to build tomorrow. You cannot use what you have today in Igbo land to build any tomorrow. You cannot. You today to build tomorrow. You can't. Number one, their brain is assumption. You cannot build anything on a shaking ground. You cannot build any house on a faulty foundation. Their brain is faulty. You can't build anything on top of this brain. Never. 90% of Igbo today don't build anything in their brain. It cannot work. Because it's based on assumption. Assumption PLC. Before Europeans be like this, they work so hard here. They work so hard here. First of all, you get here. Then you get the land. Anything you build here, without restructuring here, you will have yourself to blame ụmụ ibe adịkwala na mma